friends, this morning I wanted to send a message to you, recorded on this video, to say that though we be in difficult and peculiar circumstances, we're still trying our best to reach out to our members. In reflecting on this and writing my intimation letter for this Sunday, I thought about all the plagues that were described in the Old Testament, the ones that God used to persuade Pharaoh to let his people go, and then that beautiful story that ends in such a hopeful way when David and the people of Israel are being punished by a plague, but God stops the plague short over the threshing floor of Araunah the Jebusite, and it's on that particular place that the temple is built eventually. And I thought about the God who stops things short, and how you and I could pray that whatever it is that we're experiencing now with this COVID and coronavirus and so on, that God would be merciful to us and stop things short. We are a people of faith, we are a prayerful people, and in my letter I raise the following points for your consideration. Firstly, our God comes near. He wraps himself up in our story. It's what love requires. It touches, it embraces, and while we cannot be irresponsible about physical touch for a while, we cannot stop reaching out in love as Christians. Secondly, Jesus was and is the great healer. He is always among the lepers, the disabled, the people who were not allowed into the temple court. He was among them. Healing is part of his work and ours. We will not become jaded or cynical by the power of a disease. We will pray and have faith that the sick can be healed. Thirdly, compassion is the core of neighborly love. Please let us find ways to reach out, even if it's by telephone or message, to all our neighbors and friends, especially those who sit alongside us in church. Bevan and I and all the staff are putting on our thinking caps to work out how we can effectively reach out to our members, even when physical meeting is curtailed. Please monitor your emails, your WhatsApp messages, your SMSs, your Facebook, and whatever other means you have access to. We want to use them. And if you have not yet signed up, but you are capable of doing so, please take this opportunity. Finally, let me reiterate some of the things that we've sent out in print this morning. Services will be suspended on Sundays and on Thursdays, although we will keep the church open from 9 to 10 on these next 3 Sundays and Thursdays. That is the 22nd, the 29th, and the 5th of April, and of course the Thursdays that follow those. We will record our sermons and put them on our various platforms and make them available from the office on a memory stick if you'd like. We are printing an intimation with an order of service in that can be used in the home or in life groups together with the sermon. You can also play the hymns off YouTube, and we've provided the links for those. The church will be open from 9 to 10 on a Sunday and from 10:30 to 11:30 on a Thursday for prayer. That sermon that we recorded will be played halfway through this time. You're welcome to come into the church office, but you need to be safe and look after yourselves and take precautions as are necessary. We are doing all the other bits and pieces that we can. We haven't decided on Easter services yet. We will be in touch with you after the 30th of March to tell you about those. But we reach out to you. If you need us, we're only a phone call away.